Grants for College Part 1. Is it possible to get grants for college? Warning, what you don't know may be costing you. First of all, I know how tired you are of trying to find grants. I've been there myself. I used to hate all the frustration and endless time I would spend searching on the internet, filling out free grant offers. And I know how you feel. You don't want to miss out. You want to find something now. You're trying to go back to school or trying to go to college for the first time. And honestly, that is why people are looking for a system that actually works. But the question is, can you trust them and do they actually work? So here's the problem with finding grants. First, it's extremely time consuming. As I mentioned before, you can spend endless amounts of time searching the internet, going through Google, trying to find grants that would apply to you, that you would have an opportunity to apply for. And then if you do find one, the application process is a nightmare. It's so hard to know if you're filling it out correctly, if you're doing everything you need to do to get the grant. And then there's those endless offers for free grant information, or sometimes it's $4.95 for a kit you can get in the mail. The other problem is financial aid counselors often provide little help. I'm sure you've tried that as well as I have, where they basically tell you to go to Google or check with the government sites and different things like that. So you're left with that feeling that you're missing out. You know all this money is out there. You hear about it, you read about it, you may even know someone who's received a grant. So what are the most common solutions? Well, the first, as I mentioned, there's searching on the internet. The second is having information mailed to you. But please, all that spam mail you get, unfortunately, both options tend to leave people empty-handed. And that, again, is why more people are looking for tools that work, looking for options. Using the right tools does speed up the whole process, though. So that is the key, is finding the right tools. So sounds great, right? But you're probably thinking, can you give me an example? Well, sure. Let me give you a sample tip. First, how you submit your grant is very critical. There is actually a pattern to getting approved time and time again. And you'll also see there's a pattern to folks who get denied time and time again. So, as an example, this is really just one of the parts to actually receiving a grant. And we'll be covering more of these in much more detail in Part 2 here shortly. So Part 2, real solutions to getting grants. So again, in Part 2, we'll actually discuss more solutions, really the exact solutions people are using to finding grants, and then how you can quickly get approved, get through that application process, fill it out correctly and in a way that allows you to get approval and get a grant check starting right now. So we'll show you these exact tools to use that are actually working and allowing people to find grants for themselves, and not only find them, but get approved in a quick manner as well. So go ahead and click on the link below to go directly to Part 2 now. Again, to view Part 2, you can click below, and the link again is www.collegegrantsecrets.com. So again, I look forward to connecting with you over there. We'll go over the tools and solutions in much more detail, and I think you'll be thrilled. And really just a few moments from now, you'll have the exact tools you need to find the grants that will allow you to go to college. But then the other important part to that is being able to know how to fill out that application process in a way that ensures you will get approved as well, and quickly. So again, go ahead and click on the link, and I will look forward to seeing you over there soon.